Cantieri Estensi 440 Goldstar inside and outside tour. We're gonna start from the vessel stern. There is a V-shape teak position left over for your dinghy. I have storage over here, the fenders, but it's really fair long platform, which is going on the letter O shape. As you can see over here, there's a swimming ladders. We are at a beautiful bay over here on the 2 meters depth, and as you can see, there is a bar when you are climbing up, so you can hold yourself. If you look on the starboard stern transom, there is a hull identification number, small door to easier passage on and off. Fair enough cleat for this size of the yacht. This is just about above 13.5 meters, 1385, 44 foot, and cleat, line holders. There is a shore power connection. There is a, let's test everything, because single-handed, just me and the yacht. You have warm, cold water over here. There's a little bench for seating over here in the cockpit area. If you move it on and off, you will find a place to storage your lines. Over here on the more end of the stern, more to the transom. Inside I have storage, my diving suit and equipment, but there is one more locker over here on the stern. On the port side cockpit area, there's one locker for the lines, or maybe your essentials, water, forever, food. Also on starboard side as well. This is how it looks like when it's empty. Good. Listening. Out. In. Up. Down. Everything working. As you can see, generator is working. Generator is working on the yacht, which is mass generator, 513 working hours. We are over here on the port side of the stern. Let's see the area around. It's fully made by the teak. There's a light over here during the night time. As you can see, port starboard side. Everything this can be connected while you are in navigation, so it doesn't go back and forward. This is the area for to approach the engine. As you can see down there. Engines you have on the sea trial, 2 times 331 kilowatts Iveco engines. Yeah. There is 2 speakers above and the 4 lights, and tent which can easily go inside and outside. As you can see, there is a followers, the shade. Okay, let's then move from starboard side more to the bow. We'll find over here for a starboard side tank, which is 800 liters of diesel on starboard, and the port side as well. Max total 1600. There is a logo, navigational light. Starboard side water, 600 liters total. They say middle, but it's more to the bow than in middle. It's fair enough for this size of the yacht. Huge bathing area. Sunbathing area is really huge. 3 persons can fit easily. We are coming to the starboard cleat. Anchor locker, quick windlass. On the Anchorage test you have the details about anchor chain link. Very stable rail. Port side cleat, stable. and stable. All things are very good. Middle four-side cleat, rail still good. Wipers, be dirty because of winter conditions. There's the two hatches over here. Live trap for Uno, GPS, lights, navigational lights, four-side navi lights. And we are coming to four-side diesel tank. 800 liters each. And slowly coming inside, where we can find in saloon area to sit about 6 persons. You can feel how the air condition is running. This boat is equipped with 3 cabins, 2 toilets, which will be 1 cabin on the port side, 1 on the starboard, 1 at the front, and port side starboard sharing one head, and front one has each own toilet together with the shower. Okay, let's start from over here. You'll find some nice essentials for cooking. Fridge locker. You open, there is electricity cooking panel. Let's test it. As you can see, it's turned to the red, so that means it's working. Mirror. Over here, light switches, and you have outlet for a shore power. One over here, more to the cockpit area, just above the cooking board, let's say. And over here is a sink. Cold, warm water. Shades during the summer days. It's brilliant to have the shades. Lights around. 2 speakers, 1 on port, 1 on starboard, and 4 lights over here on the starboard side as well. Table, like I say, 6 people can accommodate. And more about microwave. Is a middle-sized fridge. More of lockers around. And there is one more fridge underneath. If we open it, isotherm freezer down there, beautiful area to storage your things around. And down under is autopilot receiver. Bilge. Okay. Saloon. Air condition controller. Just down under is the USB 12 volts plug, cigarette plug, and 220 shore power plug when you are a shore power, or if you turn on the generator like me right now. Lights if you want to read a book. And we are coming to central navigational station over here in master seat, navigation equipment, and also we have for Uno autopilot, VGF, throttle handle, and we have 2 keys for each engine. First leg to start the engine, to shut it down on the red button, start the generator, steering wheel made of the wood. As you can see, everything is working pretty much okay. And yeah, bow thrusters as well. Side powers, you have a stern and bow thrusters, and down there you have a control panel. Seat, of course, you can adjust it if you are standing, if you are sitting. There is a position for your legs, for your feet. And let's go slowly inside. Magnetic compass, radio, VGF, Let's test the radio. There's the music. Good. There's rail following, so you can hold yourself if it's choppy outside. You're coming to port side. Memorial Bay. There is a television. Inside, as you can see, it is about 185 times 150, 160 bed. There's outlet for air condition control, television down there, and there's supposed to be small radio and 2 hatches over here. There is a lights, switch on, switch off. There is a, as you can see, 12 volt cigarette plug, and you have also outlet for a shore power plug, and you have lights which are coming like this. If you are reading the book, we'll just test this one over here. Good stuff. 2 hatches, one more to the stern and one more to the bow. Brilliant. There is a, for each hatch, there is a mosquito cover if you want, and the shades. Something about huge area for storage your clothes over here. Is supposed to be the hangers. Yes, they are. Fire extinguisher. And more lockers down there. Drawers, mirror, lights adjustment. And this room, forget, has approach to toilet and showers. We'll talk later. Let's go to starboard. Starboard cabin is separated on the 2 times single beds. Again, with a huge mirror, with radio controller, clothes, hangers, drawer, and let's take a sit. There is a small light, LED light down there, 2 lamps, 2 hatches over here on the starboard side, together with the mosquito cover down there, and with the shades. You have also down there outlet for a shore power, and you have for a USB 12 volts, and you have for a air condition controller. In each room there is a air condition outlet and air condition controller. Okay, let's move to port side shower and toilet. As you can see, over here we are finding Tecma solutions for a toilet. We have a small hatch over here on port side, on and off system for lavabo. Huge mirror though, and the shower itself. Let's take a look. Good stuff. And shower. Good. Lights above, and there is a connector supposed to be over here, outlet for a shore power, and small storage over here. Brilliant solution. Very nice. You can approach from the port side room. Front cabin, huge front cabin. Memorial bed for 2 people. On port side there is a television and clothes and hangers and more and more. Fire extinguisher down there. 2 side hatches, one over here port, one on starboard, and one above, big one, so 3 total. Huge bed. We have a over here air condition outlet. Over here on the port side, also with the controller and shore power outlet, and also for lights controller. And same on port side. Over here you can adjust it. 12 volts cigarette plug and shore power. Starboard side, close compartment. Up. More lockers for yourself. Lights. Port side light. More television, LG, Brent, and that will be it. Let's open the hatch a bit to enter the room. Brilliant. There is a 2 doors just under the bed, and that will be it from the front room. It looks like this. Let's go to toilet, head, lavabo, head and shower itself. Huge again. The mirror on starboard side, on the port side, and the shower itself. Before use, let's see how it's working. Okay, after use, take my solutions. Working. On and off. Lockers, garbage disposal, and supposed to be a shore power under the mirror. As I say, this vessel is coming from 2009. It is Cantieri 440 Goldstar. Thank you for watching Inside and Outside Tour. Welcome on the sea trial test of Cantieri Estensi 440 Goldstar. This yacht is coming, this vessel is coming from 2009. We will do the sea trial in the way that we're gonna test engine performance, steering performance, and outdoor pilot performance. Let's talk something about engines and let's see them visually. We are right now on first leg forward on autopilot. 331 kilowatts, 440 horsepower on each engine. Direct drive system on this vessel. It's coming from 2009. At the moment we are doing first leg forward and the yacht is moving 4.8 knots, as you can see down below. Let's say the range at the 6 knots is the 5 liters per consumption is 5 liters per engine. So total 10 liters. You will pass around 960 nautical miles with that range, but that's the maximum usage, which I don't advise. You need to finish at least at 15 to 20% at the next pump station with fuel left in your tanks. There is 2 tanks 800 liters, so that means total 1600 liters is really plenty for Cantieri Estensi, and this size of the yacht you can do really max a lot of the range. And yeah, we will push the shuttle before the push shuttle, just to explain what we're going to do. First on the on the best performance for when it comes to the range, then we'll find the cruising speed and text it on the maximum. So yeah, now it's on autopilot, and let's do the test on 6 knots. About 900 to 1000 RPM will be. Even lower. Really fast though. Around 900 rotation of props in 1 minute will give you the best performance when it comes to the range. You'll be able to travel with the suggested range about 850 nautical miles, which is really a lot for this size of the yacht. And yeah, in this case engine is using 5 liters of diesel. This is diesel marine Iveco engines. So yeah, let's give them a bit more. .3, if you ask me, you have kind of the plasma speed, which is brilliant for the comes to daily operation, to go back and forth from point A to point B, I'd say 1.2 thousand. Best performance 8.6. Engine is working really smoothly. Beautiful, as you can see. Vessel is behaving really stable, even if don't have stabilizer. Vessel is coming in center very well from the waves, and it's more like a ship than actually a speedboat. So yeah, brilliant solution from Cantieri Estensi. So let's give it more. We are on the autopilot. Has to say 2.4. say in this situation, mode is becoming quicker. This is our cruising speed. .1, 40 liters per engine. So range of the cruising speed will be, maximum range will be around 400 nautical miles, 360 to 400 nautical miles depending on the current and the sea stage. But I always suggest to finish with the 15 to 20% at the next pump station with the fuel on. Let's do 2.4. I can feel a little vibration. But still noises. .4, 22.4. 4,000 RPM. And let's give the maximum. We'll hold for 30 seconds. Just around the 3,000. Best speed, best RPMs and conduction usage on Cantieri Estensi 440 Goldstar. Alright, let's do the zigzag text. Let's do 40 to 4 side. Steering wheel smooth. 45 starboard side, put a bit slowlier reaction on the steering wheel. Degrees turn. Here. Autopilot. Auto. Let's count reaction. Let's do 40 degrees to port side. normal. Okay, 42 starboard side. Cantieri Estensi, thank you. Welcome to Anchorage test of Cantieri Estensi 2009 model. We will do Anchorage test over here to see the performance and how the anchor chain and anchor itself is holding. Let's talk about anchor. Anchor is stainless steel plug, is a delta plug, 20 kilos weight, and we have 52 meters of anchor chain, which is a galvanized steel. And that, let's talk about anchor link. Is thickness of the anchor metal link is 8 millimeters. 9 millimeters is empty ring diameter, and whole diameter of anchor link is 25 millimeters. Drop on off anchor controller over here in central skipper navigational seat. So we are at the moment at 3.5 meter depth. So let's go backward and let's start dropping. So I will drop around 20 meters of the anchor. This is a single-handed, only me and the vessel. Okay, let's reverse. And let's see how the anchor is holding. My opinion, anchor rig should be a bit wider for this size of the ship, but it is what it is, and at the moment it's holding very well. But as you can see, conditions are really smooth over here. My recommendation, bigger anchor link. Thank you. Welcome to outside tour of outside hull tour of Cantieri 2009 Cantieri 44 Goldstar 2009. Let's take a look condition of platform outside hull. Let's search for any scratches. Oh, here minor marks. About 10 centimeters, nothing dangerous. It's not deep at all. Hitches and one more. Starboard looks clear. There is a one from the anchor. It's really visible. Deep, maybe 1.5 millimeter. Over here everything is good. Let's move to port side. And we are coming over here on the port side. There is around 1 meter scratch. As you can see, the deep is 1 millimeter maximum. This needs to be polished, grinded, and put it another job over here. The painting them is also 25 centimeters as well. As you can see, probably touching another boat or fenders, but those are not serious scratches. Everything else looks fine. Platform looks okay. There is not even a single scratch. We are coming to platform ladders, swimming ladders. Thanks. Welcome to underwater video condition of Cantieri 440. This yacht was built 2009. We're gonna take a look of 2 steering rudders, 2 4 blades direct drive propeller, and underwater lights, and conditions of active fouling together with anodes and the bow chassis itself. Enjoy!